the government's narrative on the suicide bombing theory and the nature of the terror attack as well. A reaction is coming from Congress leader and former Home Minister P. Chidambaram. In fact, he talked of quote-unquote the homegrown terrorists and said that the government's discreet silence is because it knows about them. This has garnered a sharp reaction from the Bharatiya Janata Party, and the leaders have been asking why the Congress party is giving a clean chit to Pakistan. Let me go across to my colleagues Arunil and Pragya, who join us live on the broadcast. Coming to you, Pragya, first. A reaction that has come in from the Congress party, alluding to the homegrown terrorism, something that the Congress party, back when the Pulwama attack also happened, mentioned that very particular term. A sharp reaction is coming from the Bharatiya Janata Party. Take us through the reaction.
Absolutely, Akanksha. We have spoken to a few leaders, and in fact, Nalain Kohli has also spoken about this, and they were aghast. How can you differentiate between terrorists, a homegrown one or someone who is getting the aid from foreign? And in fact, there are many in the BJP who are saying that this is quite unacceptable. And in fact, if you can go to those who have lost their lives in this particular blast, they are Muslims also. The argument of the BJP is that these terrorists who you are calling homegrown has also getting aid and support from outside and from the foreign countries. There is a plan to destabilize, and in fact, if they had even done that, even if you assume that they are homegrown, then they have betrayed their religion, because there are Muslims who have also died in this particular blast. They have betrayed their country as well, the country in which they are living, they are earning their livelihood, and also they are prospering to a certain extent. All those arguments have been given by the BJP, and they have also very surprised and shocked at this argument by former Home Minister Mr. P. Chidambaram, and many of them are saying that this is the politics of appeasement. This is how you become sympathizers of the terrorists, and this has come from the ideology of Congress, and this has continued, and therefore the country has suffered for so many years, seen so many blasts and so many lives lost over a period of time.
Politics has started over the entire case. Stay on with us, Pragya and Arunil. Let me take the viewers to what P. Chidambaram, who has been the former Home Minister of the country, has stated on social media. He has said, and I quote, "I've maintained before and after the Pahalgam terror attack that there are two kinds of terrorists: foreign-trained infiltrated terrorists and homegrown terrorists," and this is where the entire controversy has started. I said so in the parliament during the debate on Operation Sindoor. I was mocked and trolled for the references to the homegrown terrorists. However, I must say that the government observed a discreet silence because the government knows that there are homegrown terrorists too. The point of the tweet is, we should ask ourselves, what are the circumstances that turn Indian citizens, even educated persons, into terrorists? So this is a statement that has come in from P. Chidambaram that has now snowballed into entire controversy. Let me go across to Congress leader Rashid Alvi. Thank you so much, sir, for speaking to Times Now. Once again, the Congress party has given, in a way, a clean chit to Pakistan. Remember, during the Pahalgam terror attack as well, Surjewala had made a similar statement. There was a massive uproar after that as well. A similar statement now again given by P. Chidambaram, another Congress leader from your party.
Operation Sindoor is still going on. So far, we have attacked Pakistan, but in spite of that, we do not know who were those persons who killed our brothers in Pahalgam. No one is arrested so far. Investigation has not been done, has not been completed. Now again it has happened in Lal Killa. Who is responsible for this? Educated persons have done this.
Sir, but the question is, without any evidence in this case, can one actually go ahead and say that these are homegrown terrorists? They could be from Pakistan, or as far as the evidence is concerned, right now it has come to the fore that they were being handled by the Jaish-e-Mohammed there in Pakistan. So how can one say that these are the homegrown terrorists?
If Jaish-e-Mohammed is responsible, I think you remember that just within an hour, our government has declared in Pahalgam, Pakistan is responsible. But here in this case, even after 48 hours, government is silent. Government has not given any statement whether Pakistan or Jaish-e-Mohammed is responsible or not. If Jaish-e-Mohammed is responsible, we have nothing to do. Your Operation Sindoor is still going on. Why do you not attack Pakistan? P. Chidambaram or me or anybody else will not create any obstacles. We all will be with our government. But why government is silent? Not even a single statement in this regard has come from the government that who is responsible. Government say it is terrorist act, but who is behind it? Whether government has given any statement? No, not at all. Why? In Pahalgam, just within a short period of 1 hour, government has come out with this statement, Pakistan is responsible. But here, government is silent. Whether government is avoiding any attack? Why? What are the reasons? Definitely, you can misguide the nation, but there are certain people in this country who can understand well why government is silent.
All right, so the Congress party says that nation is being misguided and supporting the statement that is coming from P. Chidambaram. Thanks so much, sir, for speaking to Times Now. Let me bring in my colleague Arunil, who's been tracking all the reaction. Arunil, in a way, Bharatiya Janata Party is saying that a clean chit is being given to Pakistan when Congress talks about the homegrown terrorism without any sort of evidence. What are the reactions that you are tracking?
Well, Akansha, with respect to the Congress party is concerned, they are questioning the BJP government at the center about what is the update on the investigation as well. But a very startling claim came in from P. Chidambaram, wherein he said that what are these circumstances that have been created in the country now that people who are educated are turning to terrorism. This has been shot back by the BJP, particularly asking a question that why are you justifying terrorism over here? And with respect to the statement of homegrown terrorists, the BJP is attacking, saying that why are you giving a complete clean chit to Pakistan in this? If you remember, after the Pahalgam attack as well in July, P. Chidambaram had made a similar kind of a statement saying that it may be homegrown terrorists who may be behind this attack. And now again a similar kind of reiteration has been happening. The BJP again attacking, counter-attacking, asking that you're firstly giving a clean chit to terrorism, beg your pardon, clean chit to Pakistan, you are justifying terrorism, and also in a way are trying to create confusion with respect to the investigation that has been proceeding.
Absolutely. A strong reaction has come in from the Bharatiya Janata Party. Thanks so much, Pragya and Arunil, for all the details. BJP has hit out at P. Chidambaram while questioning the Congress party's hypocrisy. BJP has asked, will Chidambaram question them too, who blasted the Twin Tower in the United States? And what explanation will the Congress party give to the families of those Muslims who were killed in the Delhi blast? Have a look.
One has to understand that the fight against terror, there are only two sides. You are either fighting against terror and against the terrorists, or you are standing with them. There is no middle path. And this is how it is. And if this kind of a narrative is to be taken, then Mr. Chidambaram and the Congress party would do well to meet the families of the victims to explain their point of view. And this apologist approach towards those who have failed their country, because the victims who have died include Muslims as also Hindus. So therefore there is no such narrative that can be built. This is the Congress party's typical approach of trying to create a narrative with its vote bank politics, including the statements at Sharm el-Sheikh, which tries to paint perpetrators of terrorism as victims.
C.R. Keswan of the Bharatiya Janata Party joins me live in the broadcast. Thanks so much, sir, for speaking to Times Now. You heard the reaction that has come in from the Congress party. They have said that people of the nation are being misguided and that there is, quote-unquote, a homegrown terrorism in the country. Your first reaction to that?
Yeah, good morning to your viewers and all of you. First thing, at this critical juncture when national interest and national unity should be paramount, the Congress party has completely failed in its duty as an opposition, and whether it's Mr. Chidambaram or Siddharamaiah or the Karnataka minister of the Congress, Amir Ahmed Khan, who disgustingly politicized the heinous attack, the approach of the Congress is condemnable, and I think they've failed in their duty. See, I just want to concentrate on Mr. Jamir Ahmed's remark before I come to Mr. Chidambaram. See, Mr. Jamir Ahmed talked about a possible political involvement in this terrible, terror incident, and saying that, political benefit, people were getting political benefit, and insinuating that this was, orchestrated. I mean, what kind of deplorable third-rate mindset do the Congress leaders have? Rather than show solidarity with the people and rally behind the nation, they're shamelessly indulging in divisive, opportunistic politics. The people of the country are watching. As far as Mr. Chidambaram is concerned, first he should advise Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi, who are purportedly abroad, to go and commiserate with the families of the victims and those who are injured. The Home Minister and the Prime Minister have done that, but why is the Congress party not doing it? Are they busy, in the foreign jaunts? Very irresponsible, insensitive, expected reaction of the Congress party, pandering to the vote bank politics of religious appeasement. One question Mr. Chidambaram should answer about the weak Pakistan policy, how soft the Congress-led UPA and how soft and silent they were on terrorism. One will remember, after 26/11, 2 years after that, when Ajmal Kasab was still alive in 2010, when the evidence was pointing against Pakistan and India was mourning 165 people who died and 300 injured. What did the Congress-led government do, in which Chidambaram was a cabinet minister? Right. They gave $25 million aid to Pakistan for flood relief. And where do you think all the money was used? To, foster stuff like this. $25 million was given by the Congress party to the very country harboring, sponsoring, inciting terrorists against India. And what happened after the Congress government gave $25 million?
Absolutely.
Please see the timeline. In July 11, there were multiple blasts in Zaveri Bazaar, Opera House, Dadar, killing 26 people. In September 2011, there was a blast outside the Delhi High Court. 15 killed and 17 injured, all pointing towards Pakistan. So this is the, very sordid track history of the Congress party, and the statements by these Congress leaders are extremely condemnable. Rather than put national interest ahead, they're playing petty, parochial, religious politics of religious appeasement and politics of polarization.
Absolutely.
The people are watching, and they'll give them a befitting lesson.
Absolutely, sir. There's a massive outrage over this statement that is coming from the Congress party. Thanks so much for speaking to Times. I'm also joined by Dr. Anurag Bhadoria of the Samajwadi Party, sir. I want to ask you, your alliance partner has said that there's a homegrown terrorism, in a way giving clean chit to Pakistan. A strong reaction has come in from the Bharatiya Janata Party. They are asking Congress the tough question. What would you say, and would you support this statement that is coming from your alliance partner?
मुझे अभी तक एक बात समझ में नहीं आई, इतना बड़ा ब्लास्ट हुआ, पूरा देश एक साथ खड़ा है कि टेररिस्ट जो हैं उनको फांसी पे लटकाओ, इनको जेल में डालो। सरकार की जिम्मेदारी बनती है कि पाकिस्तान को सबक सिखाए, जो टेररिस्ट जिस तरह के ग्रुप हैं इनको सबक सिखाए। तो उनको न टारगेट करके आप विपक्ष को टारगेट कर रहे हो, पहली बार मैंने देखने को मिला है। अरे विपक्ष की जिम्मेदारी, विपक्ष तो आपके साथ खड़ा ही है, देश के साथ खड़ा है, आप किसके साथ खड़े बताइए ना। आपका इंटेलिजेंस डिपार्टमेंट फेलियर हो गया, आपकी सरकार में लगातार पुलवामा हुआ, फिर पहलगांव हुआ, अभी ब्लास्ट हो गए, कभी दंगे हो जाते हैं। जिम्मेदारी आपकी है और आप अपनी जिम्मेदारी ना लेके जिम्मेदारी विपक्ष पे खोजना चाहते हो कि किसने क्या ट्वीट कर दिया, किस नेता ने क्या बोल दिया, किस नेता ने क्या कर दिया। नेताओं की आप बातों को खोजने से अच्छा है आप आतंकवादियों का निस्तो नाबूद कीजिए, आप उन पे हमला कीजिए, बजाय इसके कि आप विपक्ष पे हमला करते हैं। तो हमें ये एक बात अभी भारतीय जनता पार्टी की समझ में नहीं आई कि विपक्ष को टारगेट क्यों करती भाई। आप टारगेट आतंकवादी को करो ना, निस्तो नाबूद करो, फांसी लगाओ। मैं तो कहता हूं जितने टेररिस्ट ग्रुप है उनको खत्म करो। अब सब तो आपके साथ खड़ा है, पाकिस्तान को निस्तो नाबूद करो भाई। आपके समय हम अभी तो यहाँ पहलगाम की घटना हुई, 26 बहनों का सिंदूर उजड़ा, हम तो आपके साथ खड़े थे ना कि पाकिस्तान पे उसको निस्तो नाबूद करो। तब तो वहाँ पे
भारतीय जनता पार्टी क्या कहना है कि आपके पास एविडेंस क्या है ये कहने का कि होम ग्रोन टेररिस्ट है कि इंडिया के ही टेररिस्ट है? एंगल आया है जैश ए मोहम्मद का, जैश ए मोहम्मद की इन्वॉल्वमेंट भी सामने आई है। तो कांग्रेस पार्टी किस एविडेंस के साथ ये सब बोल रही है कि ये इंटरनल मामला है इंडिया का, इंडिया के अपने होम ग्रोन टेररिस्ट है?
मैं ये कह रहा हूँ, सीधा उनका बोलने का जो मैं समझ पाया हूँ कि इंटेलिजेंस डिपार्टमेंट फेलियर क्यों हो रहा है बार बार। एक बार नहीं, कई बार हो गया ना। सबसे पुलवामा में हुआ, आरडीएक्स कैसे आ गया, पता क्यों नहीं चला। फिर पहलगांव में हुआ, 26 बहनों का सिंदूर उजड़ा, अब ब्लास्ट हो गया, हमारे 12 लोग हमारे आपके हिंदुस्तानी उनकी मौत हो गई उसमें। तो ये सवाल उठता है कि कहां फेलियर है हमारा सिक्योरिटी सिस्टम फेलियर क्यों हो रहा है। सवाल ये है, सवाल ये नहीं है कि विपक्ष का नेता क्या कह रहा है नहीं कह रहा। विपक्ष के नेता से कहने से देश नहीं चलता है। देश चलता है सरकार, जब सरकार की हनक होती है, वर्दी की हनक होती है, इंटेलिजेंस डिपार्टमेंट होता है, हमारे देश की हनक होनी चाहिए। अब विपक्ष को टारगेट करते हैं, नेता क्या कहता है, अबू आदमी क्या कहते हैं, फलाने क्या कहते हैं, ढिकाने क्या कहते हैं। अगर इसी पे देश चलेगा क्या? देश चलेगा, देश की अपनी संविधान और न्यायपालिका और देश का जो सिस्टम है, सिक्योरिटी सिस्टम है, वो मजबूत होना चाहिए। उसमें सवाल क्यों नहीं उठ रहा है? सवाल विपक्ष पे क्यों उठता है? आपकी भी हिम्मत नहीं बनती, पत्रकारों की भी हिम्मत नहीं होती कि पूछे सरकार से सवाल कि सरकार आपके समय ब्लास्ट क्यों हो रहा है?
Without evidence, the Congress party has said this, and now the Samajwadi party is also supporting that very outrageous statement that is coming from the former Home Minister P. Chidambaram. Thank you so much for your perspective.